Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're going for a drive and a talk. That's right, today is a very important day because last night I had a very interesting dream I want to tell you all about. Interesting, I know. So my dream was I was doing a meditation and I was sitting on a cloud, which is kind of really cool. And it was very soft and fluffy and kind of a little warm, which is kind of interesting. And I met a few other people in my meditation. So that was kind of the weird, quirky part, is that while I'm in this dream, sitting on this cloud, another cloud kind of comes up, and it's a client of mine. And I see her, and we've talked about her joining my Celestial Meditation Club a couple of times, and it's just not quite 100% worked out. So I was like, wow, this is really interesting. So I reached out to her just a little while ago and said, I had a dream about you. I would love for you to join a Celestial Meditation Club meeting, kind of meditation with us, and kind of see what we get, kind of see if you can get into meditation with us. Now, she has been meditating on her own for quite a while, and so I reached out to her for her to join me, and she's texted me back and said, yes, I'm interested in joining. So I'm like so excited about that. Now, next up is when I was in this dream, not only did she show up, and then she kind of backed off a little bit, and I was like, okay. And then another client of mine stepped forward and was like, I want to join too. And I'm like, okay. And so we meditated together in my dream, which is kind of cool, and we enjoyed the meditation. And I reached out to him. Now, I haven't heard back from him, but I'll let you know how that one goes. But it's kind of the weird, quirky, fun part is being in action. So many times we have dreams that we're really not in action about. Does that make sense? Like, we're not in action about that. And so we're kind of like, whatever happens, or whatever else. Once you kind of figure out what your dream is telling you, or what your dream wants you to know or understand, totally be in action about it. Be in action. Because that's why you had the dream, is so that you could do something about it. You could fix it, modify it, change it, something. You could do something to fix or change this dream, this life of yours. And it came through in a dream. So it's one of those, I know I am not going to be meditating on a cloud, but I could do a cloud meditation for that meditation that she's going to join me for. That would be really cool. And so that's just allowing that energy to come forward and kind of picking and choosing kind of like what came through in the meditation or in my dream about the meditation, and allowing that to kind of change and modify. So many times we kind of think we know what the dream means, but we're not in action. I know I haven't been for a long time. It's one of those like, oh, my dream wants me to do something, like, whatever. And so that's kind of the weird, quirky part, is be in action about it. Whatever your dream is, whatever it's telling you to do, whatever you think that is that energy of, do it. Definitely do it. Or kind of like your interpretation of it. Well, I mean, we're probably not going to be meditating on a cloud, but we could do a cloud meditation, and that could be a great way to kind of bring in our energy in a different way, in a new way. I haven't done a cloud meditation with my Celestial Meditation Club, so that'll be kind of cool and different for them. And so that's the fun part of this, is allowing the energy of my dream to modify my world. And so even if my other client, if he doesn't come up and say, yes, I want to join, that's okay. I'm totally okay with that answer. But at least I was in action about what I had in my dream. So now I'm in action of changing or modifying the world around me. And that's the best part of this. Because if not, what's the point of having a dream if you're not going to do anything about it? I mean, it's nice to have a dream guy or girl in your dream, that sort of thing. But what does it really mean? And that's where dream interpretation can come in and really help kind of decide, what do I want to do, or how do I want to fix or change or modify? How do I want this to come about? How do I want that to come about? very, very, very important to understand that and to be in action of it. That's the really cool part. Oh, one of my favorite days. I love when we have a day that's raining and it just started to like sprinkle a little bit, but it's sunshiny. I just love these days. I'm not sure why. I know it's got to be some from a past life somewhere, but that is the fun part. So we just got a few sprinkles, but be in action about changing your dream. Be in action about changing or modifying your dream so that you're changing and modifying your life. If your dream is telling you to let go of something, let go of it. Be in action about that. If it's telling you to apologize for something or move forward or forget something or whatever it is, like be in action with that so that you can move forward and hopefully bring some amazing healing not only to you but the other people in your life as well. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.